Hey guys, and welcome back to Akshwanashi. So for today's video, I'm going to be sharing to you guys how to make origami flowers. Let's get started. So for the first one, you want to start by taking a square piece of paper and folding your piece of paper in half. Then you want to open it up and you want to fold it in half the other way. Now you want to open it up. Next, you want to take this corner and fold it down to the center. Repeat for all the other 3 corners. Next, you want to repeat all the steps that you just did. You want to fold this corner to the center now. And you want to repeat for all the other 3 corners. Once you've done that, you want to do this one more time. Fold this corner to the center and repeat for all your other 3 corners. Now it's time to make it into a real flower. You want to take this triangle and fold it outwards, like this. Now you're going to do the same with all your other triangle pieces. Once you've done that, you want to do this again. You're going to fold the inside triangles outwards. So it should look something like this. Now we're going to do this one more time. Take these tiny triangles and fold them outwards. This is going to be for the inside of your flower. Once you've done all that, you're good to go. Your flower is all done. I really like how this turned out, and moving on to the next flower. For the next flower, you're going to start by taking a square piece of paper. Next, you want to fold this corner of your paper to the other corner. Once you've done that, you want to open up your paper and repeat for the other 2 corners. Once you've done that, you want to open up your piece of paper. Next, you want to fold it in half. Once you've folded it in half, you want to open it up and fold it in half the other way. Once you've done that, you want to open it up. Next, you want to flip your piece of paper over, fold it in half, and then fold it in half the other way, just so we can crease it. This part may be a little tricky, but we're basically going to turn it into a triangle. So what you're going to do is you're going to hold one of these corners, and as you can see, it's a little hard to explain, but you want to sort of fold this down and crease it so it makes a sort of fold like that, and then just press it down. And now you want to do the same by creasing the other side. So it's going to be easier to fold. Next, once you've done that, you want to hold both corners, push them to the center, and then this top part you just want to squash down so it forms a triangle. Something that looks like this. So just take these corners, pull them in, and then squash down the top. Once you've done that, you're going to fold this corner to the top. Then you're going to repeat for the other corner. And you want to flip the whole thing over and do the same by pulling this corner and folding it to the top and repeating for the other side. Next, you want to flip over one of the sides, one of the triangles, like that. Next, we're going to fold this corner a little over the center, if that makes sense. So I can show you guys using a pencil. So as you can see, this is the center line, but instead of folding it on the center line, I'm going to just draw a small little line, marking it a little after the middle. And then you're going to fold this side on that line that we just marked. Now you're going to do the same with the other side. On top of the piece we just folded, you want to mark the center line. And once you've done that, you also want to mark the line that's a little after the center. And you're going to fold this side on that line after the middle line. Once you've done that, you're going to open up both of your little flaps. What you're going to do is you're going to open the little pocket in the triangle, and you're going to place one of the triangles inside of that pocket or one of the folds, so it should basically clip together like this. And I'm just going to also erase the pencil lines. Next, you're going to flip it over like that. And then you're going to do exactly what we did just now. So it helps me to mark the center line and then a little after, so I can fold, so I know where to fold. But this is totally optional and you don't have to do this part. Just as before, I'm going to mark the center line. A little after the center, and then I'm going to fold it over. This triangle into the pocket of the other one. And then you should get a sort of kite shape. Next, on this bottom part over here, so the bottom part of the kite, you're going to want to blow it. So once I blow it, it's going to turn into this sort of tulip shape or this sort of pyramid. And I blew through that hole. You can also use a pair of scissors to make that hole larger so it's easier to blow. Then you're going to want to unfold these top sort of leaves on top so it really looks like a tulip. You can see now you're all done with your tulip. It came out really pretty. And just to make it a little bit more like a tulip, I just took a popsicle stick or a coffee stir and placed it under in the hole that I blew in. But you can also just paint it green so it looks like a stem, or use a barbecue skewer. Well, that's it for these 2 origami flowers. I hope you enjoyed, and if you did, please subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye!